You've been a part of so many projects and songs um, recently. I mean, you got your Seven P's compilation. You
Mhm.
worked with the Chill and MC Ren, C-Mob, like a lot of good, incredible things. What motivates you to uh, to to keep making all this incredible music and wanting to do these collaborations?
It's the vibe, as they say nowadays, the vibe, excuse me, that vibe comes when you can vibe with a person because it's the vibe is rare. So once you got that vibe with a person, don't let it go because it's rare to catch that vibe. So the vibe is everything. Me and C Mob, I was just doing something. M80 brought C Mob to the table, so to the table. So M80 brought C Mob. I was just doing something for C Mob and random things, and then we just all got on the line and said, you know what, we might as well do a project. I had no problem with that because me and C Mob was on that level with each other, But this is the first time that we actually really conversated like this and whoop wop. It was just great. And that's how that came about. Seven P's, I was giving a lot of people in my life opportunity to shine. You know what I'm saying? Giving them their own lane on the project. My daughter's on there, Morgan. She goes under the name Kennedy. And
Dope.
I put her record on there, what I'm saying, with girls. And that was a splash, you know what I'm saying? So I gave a lot of people opportunities on that one. I wanted to do that real quick before I got my new deal with Amp and Empire. Now that I got that one, I'm gonna lead this off with Toast to the Coast. And then after that, sky's the limit. Sky's the limit, you know what I'm saying? I got the DJ Quik and Kurupt new project in the works, Dogg Food 2 in the works, me and Prozac album is finna be in the works. We just gonna keep on working, man. Keep on working.
So you just mentioned Dog Food too,
Yes, sir.
um, the Dogg Pound album with Daz. What's the status on that? I know y'all got the Molly Wop record coming out next month. What's going on with that project?
That's the first thing we're gonna shoot to the game, Molly Wop. Um, that's finished and done. We about to shoot the video to that, get the visuals on that. Daz is pushing that Dogg Pound Records in full effect. You know what I'm saying? We just supporting each other and coming up with these ideas, making it happen. Dog Food 2, like I told Daz, man, it's got to be classic. You got to hit them. You got to put your foot in it. Like my Uncle Q be saying, man, put your foot in it. You know what I'm saying? I sent him a record not too long ago. Well, he sent, a record for his project, and I laid my verse, and Unc just said, that's not it, Kurupt. I said, that's not it. You got to put your foot in it. You didn't put your foot in it. I'm like, oh man, I haven't heard that. I've never heard that. I said, okay. I said, okay, my bad. You know what I'm saying? So I got back in there, just relayed my thing and sent it back in the queue. We keep each other on our 10 toes. So, with Dog Food too, I told Delmar, hey man, now listen to that music on there, man. Catch that whoop wop on it, man. It's gotta have that bam. So, Dad's been cooking for almost what, damn near 2 years.
Yeah.
He's cooking up, yeah. It just wasn't right for him. Nah. So, we made Molly Wop, see what people think about it, catch this vibe, and we're gonna go from there.
You're dropping some pretty good jewels right now because you just said you got a collaboration in the work with Ice Cube, and then you got a whole project coming with Quik again.
Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
so tell me a little bit about those projects that you got in the works with Cube and Quik.
Oh well, Ice Cube got something cooking. And you know, uh DJ Funky was chopping it with Ice Cube and was like, I got Kurupt. What about Kurupt? He was like, oh, definitely. So we went in the studio, laid it down. I went back in the studio, relayed everything, boom, put my foot in it. And then pause. And then I also did Bootsy. Uncle Bootsy hit. Fred Rec connected me with Bootsy Collins. So I knocked something down for Uncle Bootsy too. Yeah, man, we just working. I'm happy that everybody, is still interested in working with Kurupt. You know what I'm saying? Still riding with it with a nigga. You know what I mean? Because people fall off. You know what I'm saying? They disappear. Everybody goes through their ups and downs, family problems, problems in life. You know what I'm saying? And then they be gone. But right now the West Coast is really pushing a different kind of line right now. They're pushing a line of unity, as you can see with Mount Westmore, doing more unified projects. You know what I'm saying? Of people like, damn, you can't really believe these people actually came together to make an album. You know what I mean? Which is a beautiful thing because that's what they do all over. You know what I'm saying? The East Coast does it. You know what I'm saying? That's a bomb thing. I like how DJ Khaled does it in Miami because he be loading up, putting people together you never would think to hear together. You know what I mean? I love it, man. Hip hop is growing so high. The young generation, they're doing great, man. They're keeping it interesting. People talk about the young generation. They don't like the music, but I love the music. You know what I'm saying? Because one, it's hip hop, and two, when I go into the clubs, they music come on. I have the time of my life.
Yeah.
That's what hip hop is about. They music come on, I'm having fun, I'm partying, the whole club is cracking. That's what hip hop is about. It ain't always just about lyrics. It ain't always just about a party either. So when you mix all of that up, that's what we call hip hop. And that's what this is about.